Welcome to the South Ops Fire Weather Webcast for Monday, September 8th. I'm your host, Kristen Stewart. It is a quiet Monday morning across Central and Southern California on the visible satellite imagery today, other than the Garnet Fire, of course. We haven't seen much of a marine layer lately, but it was finally able to rebuild across the central coast this morning as the Pacific Trough is starting to nudge its way in. Low clouds have surged into the Santa Ynez Valley as well as the Salinas Valley, and they should clear nicely in the next few hours. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies will dominate today, with dry weather now that the monsoon moisture is being pushed away. You can also see on the satellite imagery this morning that the Garnet Fire continues to burn quite actively, with this large smoke plume coming off of it thanks to the continued warm and dry conditions. The smoke has surged northward into western Nevada, giving way to very poor air quality. Temperatures will hover around seasonal normal today, with around 2 to 4 degrees of cooling over yesterday as the Pacific Trough starts to nudge into the state. Valley highs will likely range in the mid-80s to low 90s, the lower mountains in the 70s to low 80s, and the low desert around 100 to 105. Dry weather will be expected region-wide, along with slightly elevated humidity levels. Minimum humidity in the 15 to 30% range will continue to be common away from the coastline, except the deserts and higher Southern California peaks will remain much drier due to the lack of monsoon moisture. As for our weather pattern for this week, we are in for a nice pattern change that will remind us of what fall weather is traditionally like. I mentioned earlier that a Pacific trough will nudge into the state today, which will finally kick out the remainder of the monsoonal moisture and kickstart our cooling trend. The trough is expected to move overhead on Tuesday, then linger over the region through late this week. A significant cooling trend is expected through late this week, as well as a deepening marine layer, increasing humidity, and some shower chances for the Sierra. A brief high-pressure ridge returns this weekend as the trough weakens and shifts east. This area of high pressure next weekend does not look to stick around very long, as weak troughing may return next week. Thanks to the deep Pacific Trough, temperatures will continue to steadily cool through Wednesday or Thursday, with highs falling around 5 to 10 degrees below seasonal normals. Highs across the valleys and inland coastal plains will drop into the mid-70s to low 80s. Highs across the low desert will drop back into the 90s. Along with these cooler temperatures will come increasing humidity for most areas, though the deserts and higher Southern California peaks will remain much drier with minimums in the teens common. The marine layer will also deepen significantly, leading to widespread night through morning low clouds expanding over the lower coastal slopes with slow clearing. The Pacific Trough will bring increased moisture and instability to northern portions of our region for the middle of this week, leading to increased chances for scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms over the Sierra and northern deserts. The best chances for activity will be on Wednesday and Thursday, though activity on Tuesday is certainly possible as well. Precipitation will be mostly light, with most areas that receive rainfall totaling up to a quarter inch, but isolated locations will receive up to a half inch. Light snow will be likely across the highest Sierra peaks. Breezy westerly winds will also accompany this activity through Thursday, especially across the wind-prone mountains and deserts as well as the central coast, with gusts up to 50 miles an hour for the windiest spots during the afternoon and evening. With weak high pressure building back in, temperatures will slowly warm back up Friday through the weekend, with highs returning to near seasonal normals by Sunday. Humidity will also return to more seasonable levels, and dry weather will resume. Continued warm temperatures and dry conditions will keep large fire potential at moderate levels today, and will allow for active burning to continue on existing fires. Significant cooling and increasing humidity from Tuesday through late this week will bring the large fire threat to much lower levels. These improving conditions should help containment efforts on existing large fires. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Our next webcast will be on Tuesday, September 9th. Have a fantastic day.